She could use an RBI here. Ball smoked down the right field line hard. Scooped nicely by the right fielder. George held up at third on a hard single down the line from Ava Lee. Now batting, senior captain number 19, our designated hitter, Carly Waldeck. So Lee crushed that ball down the right field line. Right fielder made a nice play on it to get it in. Tam here with runners at first and third and 2 outs. Casper with the wind. Waldeck lays off a pitch down and away. A lot of power from Waldeck here if she can get one squared away. Hits the ball to left field a lot, but hits it hard. Lays off another pitch. That one high, maybe a bit in. Good hitters count here for Waldeck. 2 balls and no strikes. 2 outs with Tam threatening. Casper with the set. Big cut there from Carly on a pitch on the outside corner. Waldeck again with a big cut. And a pitch down in the zone, nodding it at 2-2. The late arriving Tam crowd is now starting to show some promise, starting to hear them from behind. Ball in the dirt. Here comes George, sliding in for Tam's first run. Good speed and no hesitation at all from George. Lee moves up to second base. So Casper, unusually, gets rid of a ball there, gets by the catcher. Full count to Waldeck and Lee at second base. That ball's hit straight back foul. Waldeck all over that pitch. Casper on the bump, set in the wind. Waldeck again, firing it straight back. Full count to Waldeck. Lee at second. Carly pops a ball straight up towards shortstop, ranging back for it. And Lauren Fong, known by Lolo, goes back and makes a nice play to end the inning for the Hawks.
Nice hit, Carly!
Couple hits and a run for Tam. We're through 1. San Marin 2, Tam 1.
In my bag, lips sealed like pillow talking on no rag. In my earlobe got 2 carats, VVS. Got a penthouse near Rodeo off the stress. All this money when I grew up, I had nothing. Filled with backstabbing, my whole life is disgusting. Can't believe it's gotta thank God that I'm living comfortably. Get checks, I don't believe what she say she done with me. Burn some bridges and I let the fire light the way. Kick 'em out. I got water on me, yeah, everything on Fiji. Zero, suicide door, brand new bag. College girls give it in my eyes. Rockstar life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, hey, you can't miss what you know. Hey, hey, off the juice,
batting for San Marin, playing second base, number 12, Amanda Hostel. So here we are, top of 2. Lee back on the bump. 2-1, San Marin. Hawks got one in the bottom. Ball misses up and away for ball 1. Couple of hits. Simone George had an infield single. Ava Lee smashed a ball to right field, and the Hawks eventually scored their run on a wild pitch. Lee coming into the zone hard. Good fastball to make it 1-1. Lee, per the norm, looking like she's in complete command in the circle. A good off-speed pitch there on the inside corner. Was talking to one of the other parents on the team earlier about that pitch. Ava starts it on the outside of the hitter's hip and actually breaks it to the inside corner. That time she takes it to the outside corner where it's squeezed by Gallagher for the first out of the inning. Now batting, designated hitter Kaylee Muscat. A really good pitch there from Lee. Foul tip. Gallagher squeezes it behind the plate. Ava misses high and up and out of the zone there. Muscat steps in. She's their designated hitter. Pretty sure she played second base the last time we played San Marin. That ball misses down and in. It's quickly 2-0 to Muscat. Top of 2, San Marin 2, Tam 1. Tam playing defense pretty much straight up. Lee, nice pitch on the inside corner. A little bit of break on it. Lee takes a little bit off that. Big cut from Muscat, way out in front of it. Lee doing a really good job of keeping these hitters off balance early in this game. Again, up in the zone to strike out Muscat. That's 2 Ks in a row for Lee. Now batting, left fielder Samantha Whitlock. So 2 quick outs here from Lee, both via the K, swinging. And the wind. Oh, tried to come back in with that little inside curveball. Might have been a little bit low that time. It was called a ball. That ball smoked down the right field line, foul on a good pitch by Lee, down and away. Knots the count at 1-1. Set the defense quickly for Tam. Pletcher at third, Cummings at short, Faraday at second, Bertolini at first, Walsh, George, and Cobb in the outfield. That pitch on the inside corner for a strike. Lee really keeping them off balance on the inside corner. Of course, Gallagher behind the plate and freshman Ava Lee pitching. That pitch is again, Ava Lee strikes out the side to send San Marin down here in the top of the second. Who's coming up, Phil? Coming up next is Bertolina, Gallagher, and Cobb. Okay. Back on the bump for San Marin. Sturman on lead vocals per the norm, providing incredible tunes in between innings. He runs the walk-up sound. Of course, his partner in crime, his wife Cassie, is our team mom, our legendary team mom, who we should never stop thanking on a regular basis. She's responsible for a lot of what's going on here today as far as fanfare and fun for these girls to have a a softball season they'll never forget. Now, back to what we need. Runs. Let's get some runs.
Now batting for Tam. Senior playing first base, number 6, Allie Bertolina.
So in steps Bertolina. Casper still on the mound. Allie with a big hit in last game. Fires a ball right back at the pitcher. Caught it off the end of the bat for a first pitch pop out.
Now batting, sophomore catcher, number 7, Rose Gallagher.
Let's go, Rose. Let's have some fun, Rose.
So in steps Gallagher. Rose's bat's been heating up by the game. There again, firing her hands hard. Every game she seems to hit it just a little farther than she did last time. She just absolutely ripped a ball down the line in the last game. Got away from the right fielder and squirted past the outfield foul pole for a ground rule double. Would have been a triple for sure and would have scored a run. Rose lays off a pitch nicely, down and in. Gallagher, I think I might have mentioned earlier, started as a freshman on this team last year at third base and has absolutely taken over the catching position on this squad. Takes a big cut at a fastball from Casper. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Let's go, Rose.
1 out here. Bottom of 2. 2-1, Sam Marin. Pitch is thrown down. Gallagher took a good cut at it. Foul tipped it right into the glove of catcher Savannah Reynolds.
Now batting, number 8, sophomore right fielder, Elisa Cobb.
So in steps Cobb. Worked a walk in the bottom of the 7th inning in the last game and eventually scored the game-winning run on the Cummings walk-off. First pitch misses away for ball 1. Casper on the mound, Cobb back into the box. Good hard cut there from Elisa, fouls it straight back to knot the count at 1-1. Just a beautiful day here at Hawks Field, virtually no wind, sun over my shoulder, cam high in the horizon. Really just doesn't get any better. Lisa again taking a big cut at a pitch, fouled it down the right field line. Cobb steps in, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Casper set, and here's the wind. That ball misses down. Cobb does a nice job laying off that pitch to knot the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Sam Marin playing straight up defense all the way around in the infield and the outfield. Number 8 hitter Cobb at the plate, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Lisa lays off a pitch up in the zone. Looks like it might have almost hit her to work the count full. Sophomore Hazel Walsh in the on-deck circle here. Lisa lays off that pitch to work a walk.
Now batting, sophomore left fielder, number 4, Hazel Walsh.
So here's Hazel. Tam got a base runner. Cobb worked a walk.
Let's go, Hazel. Let's go, Hazel.
Hazel takes a good cut at a good fastball. Hazel fires a ball up and into the glove of the second base person. Pretty good play there Pretty good play up and overhead to end the inning. So Hawks get a base runner, no hits, no runs. We're through 2 here, and it is San Marin 2, the Hawks 1. Enjoy the musical stylings of one Jason Sturman.
Even then, y'all don't worry none. And I'd like to give a shout out to my nigga with the game plan. And shout out to my nigga with escape plans. 20 bands, rain dance. We can keep the rain check and we can make plans. Pockets loaded, rocket loaded, can't let's rock and roll this. Time to go, lock, stock, and 2 smoking barrels locked and loaded. Diamonds glowing, chop climbing on them. You think I'm jumping out the window, I got them open. Line around the corner, line them up the block and over. Sometimes I even stop the smoking when it's time to fall. My shade, my pants.
Ladies and gentlemen, please look over my shoulder, if you will. That beautiful blue building is our snack shack. Sturman. That's Sturman, by the way, on lead vocals. The musical stylings of Jason Sturman. Just brings an added light to the game, doesn't it? Sturman may be the founder of the Frito Pie, the signature of the snack shack here at Hawks Field. It's a bag of Fritos, ladies and gentlemen, filled with chili. Go get some, and anything else you want. All proceeds from the snack shack go to the Tam High women's softball program. We thank you. We got a good one here. Let's keep it going. Now batting, shortstop, Lauren Fong.
So in steps Lauren Fong, known in baseball circles all across Northern California as Lofo. Once a dominant pitcher as an elementary school player, has now settled in for the starting shortstop at San Marin. And this girl can really play. Lee behind quickly, 2-0 in the count. Fong steps in. Lee with a good fastball, busting across the outside corner. But she turned it up a little bit there. In steps Fong. Ooh, Lee does a good job taking a little bit off. Hits a squirmer down back. Picked up nicely by Bertolina, who applies the tag for the first out of the inning. Nice play, Bertolina.
Now batting, catcher, number 17, Savannah Reynolds.
So Lee picks up a big out there, getting Lofo to ground out to Bertolina for the first out of the inning. Lee took a little bit off. That one missed up. The ball's hit hard at Pletcher, off of her glove, picked up by Cummings, and she ate it. Runner at first for San Marin.
Now batting, number 3, Shelby Atkinson.
So in steps the 3-hitter for San Marin, left-handed hitting Shelby Atkinson. First pitch, good fastball from Ava Lee on the outside corner, a little bit up in the zone. One out here. That ball is hit. Oh, that ball is hit down the line, and the umpire calls it fair for a single from Atkinson, putting runners at first and third. That ball clearly looked foul from here. Oh.
Now hitting for San Marin, Katie Cook.
So in a bit of bad luck there, a ball hit down the line. Umpire decided to call that ball fair when it was clearly foul. So here's San Marin with runners at first and third. Lee throws a good changeup for strike. Atkinson takes second base with no throw. San Marin now with 2 runners in scoring position. 1 strike. Good pitch by Lee. Fastball up in the zone. Fouled straight back by Katie Cook, playing third base. No balls and 2 strikes. That ball is hit down the line and foul. Might have caught a power line to keep from shattering someone's windshield. Okay, Lee up here, 0-2. Cook swung at every pitch she's thrown so far, including that one, which is again fouled out of play back behind us. I think that might have landed in a flatbed of a truck, actually. Big thud to go along with it. Lee with the wind. And again, ball hammered down the left field line. Well, Lee keeps firing it in there, and Cook keeps ripping it foul. The collection of foul balls is now underway as the umpire slowly makes his way back into the box. Here's Lee with the set. Took a little bit off, and again, Cook driving a ball down the left field foul line and into foul play. Lee not backing down at all, keeping Cook off balance, then throws a pitch on the outside corner that Cook has to really reach for to get a piece of, and yes, she fouled that one straight back too. It's a big out, you can tell. This is a big out. If they give up a run, you got to get this out. That ball's flown down the left field line. Here comes Walsh, makes a dive for it in foul territory, and it lands foul. Walsh came a long ways and at the last minute extended to try to get her glove on it. It's a little foggy from here, but she may have gotten a hand on it. Good pitch again from Lee. I think that's 7 in the inning, all of them strikes. So again, 0-2, in steps Cook. And Lee gets her to pop it straight up. Gallagher's under it, and the ball wanders a little bit away before it gets to the fence. And again, another foul ball. Tough play no matter what. Gallagher had a good beat on it and just sort of ran out of real estate. 6. Yeah. 0-2. Yeah. Again, that ball pulled far down the left field line. It is 7 or 8 pitches in the at-bat, all of them fouled back by Cook. Lee just will not back down. Keeps throwing pitches that are just simply fouled back. Marin, runners at second and third, and an out. And Lee in the set. And here comes the wind. Gets her to pop that one up. Pletcher's underneath that one in foul territory and grabs it. A tremendous performance there by Ava Lee to get that out. A really big out there for the second out.
Now batting, playing center field, number 10, Ava Fee.
So in steps Fee, the left-hander. Lee waving off Gallagher, waving her off again. Pitches. Gets a Fee to pitch at, swing at a pitch up and away. That's got to be 13 or 14 straight strikes for Ava Lee. That ball just missed, took a little bit off, still stayed away. Kai knotting the count at 1-1. That ball fouled straight back, high, and out into foul territory. Again, Lee pitching ahead on the bump with the count 1-2. 2 outs here. That ball's skied foul down the right field line. Cobb trying to get underneath it, gets a hand on it, and pops out of her glove. That would have been a good one to get. That would have got us out of it. Pretty good distance for Cobb to have to go. Tried to get 2 hands on it, popped out of her glove. Lee again tries to chase her away a little bit. That ball fades away. Fee lets it go. 2-2. That ball's hit hard. Melissa gets a hand on it, stops it. Ball coming to the plate. Both runs score. Hard drive towards Melissa Verity at second. Ball squirted off her glove. Both runs in to score. Who's that?
Hitting for San Marin.
Good effort.
Number 18, pitcher Brittany Casper.
Good hustle, Rose.
2 strikes from Ava Lee.
One more.
Fee stole second on the last pitch. That was lost. I'm wondering who was hitting.
Let's go, Tina.
Ava tries to go up in the zone, misses high. San Marin's picked up 2 here. It's 4-1. Top of 3, 2 outs. Runner at second. Good off-speed pitch there from Lee. Ball's fouled off right on the end of the bat. That ball's fouled down the left field line. Lee just continuing to pound the zone over and over. Just pitching great. San Marin definitely swinging the bats today. You put it in the zone, they're going to be looking to swing at it. Lee comes down in the zone, took a little bit off it. Thought she had it, just missed. Casper laid off that pitch nicely. It's now knotted at 2 balls and 2 strikes here. That ball is fouled straight back. Got to be 100 foul balls in this game already. Lots of 2s on the board. It's 2-2. 2 outs. 4-1 San Marin. Ball's hit hard down the third baseline and foul. Went over Pletcher's head and continued to drift and made its way foul. Lee back into the circle and Cook into the box. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Set. Lee waving off Pletcher, or waving off Gallagher, stepping off. A little bit of a miscommunication here. The signals do come in from the bench, and they are relayed from catcher Gallagher to Lee in the circle. That ball squirts away from Gallagher on a pitch on the inside corner that was called a ball. Fee moves up to third. And I believe the count is full. He misses with that one up high to walk the runner. Entering the game for San Marin to run, number 1, Sampson. Go, Ava. Okay, a little bit of a break here. Coach's meeting, pinch runner. Coach Elodie from TAM went out to have a a word with Ava Lee, who steps in now to face second baseman Amanda Postel. That ball's popped up infield on the right field side, and that one's caught easily by first baseperson Ali Bertolina. So a couple runs on a hit.
Good job, Ava. Way to go, Rose.
One hit, couple of errors, couple of runs. San Marin 4, Tam 1.
She don't care when she walks, she gets this brown skin or a yellow bone. DJ, this my favorite song, so I'ma make it thunderstorm. Blood on it, block the hell, throw it, get I don't care. Yes, it's flying everywhere. Got my partner Roscoe like bro. I'm drinking hell, can't you tell? Do something better, beat this stack. So get well, I'm trying to hit a hotel with 2 girls. That's why they do. KD, bust, little baby, Moscato.
Now batting. She's our leadoff hitter. Number 1, freshman Zoe Fletcher.
Okay, back to the top of the lineup for Tam. Sturman working the music for us nicely. A little momentum from the top here. Zoe Fletcher leading off. Let's get us started here, Zoe. True slap hitting form, makes her way to the front of the box and lays off that first pitch for ball 1. Casper still in the circle.
Yeah, me too. Yep. Who's over?
Fletcher lays off that pitch too. Looks like she was squaring to bunt. Now up in the count, 2-0. I'd like to see Zoe pull one over the second baseman's head. She might hit an inside the park home run. Right fielder playing drastically towards the right side. Fletcher rips one up the middle for a single. Very nice.
Now batting. Center fielder, number 12, Simone George.
So in steps George after the hard single up the middle by Fletcher. Simone squares. Fletcher takes off for second base and steals second base. Good throw from the catcher there. Let's go, Hawks! So here comes Simone. Fletcher at second already. Tam with a runner in scoring position. Simone hits a ball hard to right field, ranging back. Center fielder makes a catch. Fletcher wisely tags and moves to third base. That ball was hit hard by George. Center fielder makes a nice play.
Now batting, senior shortstop, number 13, Lauren Cummings.
So San Marin is appealing whether or not Fletcher left early, and it is a futile attempt, as the umpire confirms she did not on the tag. So in steps Cummings. Fletcher at third. 1 out. And in steps the senior. Cummings rips the ball hard at short. Lofo fires it across to first, and in comes Fletcher with the second run of the inning. So nice play there by Cummings to get a hit.
Now batting, pitcher number 10, Ava Lee.
So Tam gets their second run. And in steps Lee with 2 outs and nobody on. Lee smokes a ball to center field, right at the center fielder who handles it. But again, Lee hammering the first pitch she's seen in back-to-back at-bats.
Nice hit, Ava!
So we're through 3 here. 1 hit and a run for Tam.
Marin 4, Tam 2.
What's up? Yeah. Yes. Top and 4. Phil, top of 4, right? Top of 4? Top of 4.
You know Father Time, we all know Mother Nature. It's all in the family, but I am of no relation. No matter who's buying, I'm a celebration. Black and white diamonds, segregation. I'm finished my money up.
A little windy. Oh, but you should have kept the last game. Yeah. Oh my gosh, the coldest I've ever been here.
Yeah, it was crazy.
If you don't understand me, had my heart broken like this woman named Tammy. But home gon' be home, so I couldn't blame Tammy. Just talk to moms, told her she the sweetest. I beat the beat up, call yourself deepest. Swear now I be eating through these shit like
Hitting for Marin, designated hitter number 6, Kaylee Muscat.
Good pitch, fastball from Ava Lee. Go up quickly, 0-2 on Muscat. Hawks picked up 1 in the last half, cut the deficit in half. Got a good one here. Lee tries to go off speed. Ball misses up. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Top of 4. That pitch is way up and out of the zone. Might have slipped out of Ava's hand and not the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Remains just perfect here at Hawks Field. Little bit of a tiny breeze has come in. Temperature going down a little bit as we move into the later innings. Ooh, and Lee throws a good changeup. Probably the most surprised I've ever seen her with a call that didn't go her way. Probably feels like she threw that exactly where she wanted it and just did not get taken care of. No harm, no foul for Lee. Comes right back with the same pitch. Good changeup on the outside corner to strike her out.
Now hitting, left fielder Samantha Whitlock.
Here goes Lee again. First pitch. Whitlock almost swung at that pitch. That ball must have been spinning to the outside corner because it missed when it looked like a strike. 1 ball, no strikes. Lee in the set. It was a fastball up in the zone. Whitlock lays off quickly. 2 balls, no strikes. Set the tone here. Top of 4. 4-2 Marin. That ball is hit straight up. Gallagher underneath it. Again, getting close to the wall and just running out of real estate. Definitely had it tracked. It gets real dicey when you get over close to the wall. Again, Lee delivering a pitch into the zone, putting everybody off balance. 2 balls and a strike. That one might have caught her on the elbow. It did. That pitch hit Whitlock on the elbow.
Now batting, shortstop, Lauren Fong.
Let's go Hawks! Let's go defense!
So in steps the leadoff hitter for Marin, Lauren Fong. Lee turns up the gas with the steal, gets through. Gallagher with a 1-hopper, got through Cummings. That pitch delivered by Lee was a strike. Lofo, as she's known, let it go, I think, to let the base runner get there. Lee on the bump, Fong in the box. Good pitch there by Ava Lee. It took a little bit off it. Across the outside corner. Quickly take a 2-strike count. It's 0-2 here. That ball skied towards the outfield. Here comes Simone. It squirts out of her glove in center field. Runners now at first and third. Now batting, catcher Savannah Reynolds. One out, Phil, or two? Lofo took second on the steal there.
Got this, Ava. Let's go, Hawks.
Runners at second and third now for San Marin. 1 strike here to Reynolds, the catcher. That ball's hit hard at second base, fielded by, and then dropped again, and hobbled. Second base person, Melissa Lefferts, sorry, mishandled that one a little bit. Both runners came in. Ball came to the plate, a little behind the second runner.
And so we want to give
We now have a runner. We now have a runner at second base.
Along, but near the football field. Okay.
Now batting, Shelby Atkinson.
So Atkinson squirts the first pitch back, foul. Count is 0-1. San Marin's picked up a couple here now. A couple unearned runs. It's now 6-2. Ball's fouled straight back by Atkinson. Per the norm, Lee pitching way ahead in the count. No balls and 2 strikes. That ball's hit up and behind second base. Cummings ranges over and fields it on the other side of second base for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, playing third base, Katie Cook.
So in steps the 3-hitter, or the 4-hitter, Cook, 2 outs. Takes a big cut at an off-speed pitch from Lee. Fouls it straight back for strike 1. San Marin's got a runner at second.
Entering the game to run for Reynolds, number 8, Olivia Maffei.
We got a pinch runner, got an umpire setting some lineups, and we got the cleanup hitter in the plate. But we got Lee on the mound. Throws a great pitch on the outside corner that's fouled back. Still no balls and 2 strikes. This Cook girl takes a practice swing and breaks her back in half. That ball is absolutely crushed down the left field line and foul. It's like a repeat of last time. I think Katie Cook here fouled off 7 or 8 pitches in a row in her last at-bat. So here we go. No balls, 2 strikes. That ball's hit hard towards Hazel Walsh and left. It takes a bounce. She gets it in, throws it over the relay, and in comes the run. as Cook heads into second base. Another run across for San Marin to make it 7-2.
Now batting center fielder number 10, Ava Fee.
So Lee out there still grinding, pitching really good. Couple, maybe 2 or 3 unearned runs in this one. Still pounding the zone though. That ball misses away. Ball fouled back by Fee. A really good pitch from Lee, down and in. That ball's fouled up over my head, probably landing near the snack shack. And again, Ava Lee way ahead in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's that pitch down and in, fouled off again by Fee. Just foul ball after foul ball. Lee missing with that one, way out of the zone.
I don't know, maybe 2.
I think there's 2.
2?
Yeah, I think there's 2 outs. Ooh. Ooh. That was a really good pitch by Ava Lee there. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that one might have surprised the umpire a little bit. It happens from time to time. That ball is skied behind the circle. Cummings underneath it and squeezes it for an snow cone catch.
Couple hits, 3 runs for San Marin. Go to the home half of the 4th. San Marin 7, Tam 2.
What's that? Oh, I would never ask you to like bring me a snack. So, do we have peanuts or anything? Do we have peanuts? Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, it'd be great. Thank you. No, I'm fine. Thank you. For sure. Oh, I'll have both. Thank you. What's peanut butter? I like peanut butter.
Baby, we took a trip, now we on your block, and it's like a ghost town.
Have to pay attention to Moses' welcome song.
Where did it be at when they said they're going on? It's not it. Tired of beefing you bums, you can't even pay me enough to react. Been waking up in the crib, and sometimes I don't even know where I'm at. Please don't pay that nonsense party, I can't even listen.
All right, Hawks. Some runs now, huh? Now batting. She's a senior. She's our designated hitter. And she is Carly Waldeck.
So in steps Waldeck here in the bottom of the 4th. Tam in a little bit of a hole. 7-2, San Marin. Waldeck gets it started nicely with a rocket to left field, up and over the shortstop's head, crashing into the left fielder's shin. Tam fan erupts. Now batting, senior number 6. She plays first base, Allie Bertolina. So Carly rips a single and Bertolina steps in to see if we can keep it going. Cook still in the circle for San Marin. Big cut there from Bertolina on a pitch down in the zone. Becca calling timeout. Going to put a pinch runner in.
Entering the game to run for Waldeck, number 15, sophomore, Annika Harris.
Let's go, one guy! Let's go, Arnica!
Harris with good speed steps in and runs for Waldeck. Bertolina at the plate down 0-1. Takes a pitch down for ball 1. Here we are, bottom of 4, 7-2, San Marin. Tam with a runner at first, and Bertolina in the box. Bertolina hits a ball up the middle, off the pitcher's glove, fielded by Lofo, who rips it across for the out. Harris moves up to second base.
No.
Now batting, catcher, number 7, Rose Gallagher.
Let's have some fun, Rose! Let's have some fun!
So here comes Rose with a chance at an RBI. Designated runner Annika Harris at second. Pitches out and away. Rose lays off it.
Let's go, Rose! Let's go with the 7!
Good pitch there from Cook on the inside corner. Gallagher thought about it, almost fired her hands, decided to lay off. Pitch is called a strike. Knots the count at 1-1. Ooh, Gallagher takes a good cut at a pitch down in the zone. Just missed it, fouled it straight back. It's now 1-2. Casper still in the circle for San Marin.
Let's go, Hawks! Here we go, Hawks!
That ball's fouled up and over the right side. And with the 217 foul balls we've had in this game, finding balls is starting to become challenging. The nimble umpire makes his way back to his box. And in steps Gallagher. And Casper in the circle. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch in the dirt. Hawks got to get 1 here. Got to get 1, maybe 2, but got to get this run home here. Gallagher takes a big cut at a pitch. Fouls it straight back. 2-2. Gallagher lays off the pitch up in the zone. Really good at bat here for Rose.
You got this, Rose! Let's go,
She's
number
worked the count
7.
full.
got
You get the
this,
feeling
Rose.
Casper doesn't want to let her go here.
Let's go, Rose!
Rose hits a ball high towards right field. In comes the right fielder, and the second base person ranges out and makes a nice catch on it. Shallow right field.
Now batting, sophomore, right fielder, number 8, Elisa Cobb.
So in steps Cobb with 2 outs and a runner at second.
Come on, Elisa! Let's go, Elisa!
Lisa lets the first pitch go for ball 1. She walked in her first trip. Cobb ambitious. Swing at a pitch up in the zone a little bit. Fouled it straight back. 1-1. Ball's hit right at the pitcher, who makes a nice backhanded stop on it and fires it to first base to end the inning. We'll go to the top of 5. San Marin 7, Tam 2.
Nice hit, Lisa.
I'm trying to put you in the worst mood. P1 cleaner than your church shoes. Really going to just to hurt you. All red lamps to tease you. None of these toys on lease to. Oh yeah, and a week to. Main out of your loop to. Yeah,
This is supposed to be the power for the camera.
Okay.
But if it's plugged in, it shouldn't shut off.
You're getting power from here to that?
Yep.
And this is plugged in, right?
Yep.
Where's this plugged in?
Here, let's try it. Let's see if this. Yeah. There. Yeah. Maybe not. There we go. We'll see how the battery goes. Let's see what that does.
That's a lot, though, I guess. 61%.
Should do it.
Yeah.
I didn't hear Rose's walking. Just gonna have to ask her.
Now batting for San Marin, pitcher Brittany Casper.
All right, here we go. Top of 5. 7-2, San Marin. Lee in the circle. First pitch is hit hard over Pletcher's head, just inside the foul line for a fair ball. Walsh comes up firing. He gets the ball in nicely to second base to freeze Casper at first. What number is that? Is that 1 over there?
Yeah.
Entering the game to run for the pitcher, number 1, Sampson.
So, San Marin with a runner at first, nobody out. That ball is fouled straight back.
Now batting, Amanda Postel.
That ball fouled back by Postel. Here she goes. Rose with a good throw.
Nice.
Dead meat at second base. Pinch runner Sampson. It's a jump. Gallagher comes up and out of the box and hears it to second base. Cummings waiting for her with the ball. Again, Gallagher in and out of the throw immediately. Big out here. Big out. Ava tries to go a little bit off speed. Ball floated up and away.
Here we go, defense!
That was sweet.
Yeah.
That was sweet. Ball skied straight up. Gallagher underneath it. Will not be denied on those anymore. Gallagher ranging nicely. So in back-to-back plays, the defense of our catcher shining brightly. Lee again pounding the zone, and quickly San Marin 2 outs here.
Now batting, designated hitter Kaylee Muscat.
So Lee with the wind. Off speed. Got Muscat off balance last time too. Took a lot off that pitch. Muscat way out in front. Per the norm, Lee up 0-1. Ooh, good pitch there by Lee. Took even more off it. Caught Muscat way out in front. Ball was tipped at the plate, right into the glove of Gallagher, who squeezed it. Lee on the mound with the set. And right over the outside corner, looking. Down goes Muscat with strike 3 and the third out of the inning.
1 hit, no runs. Go to the home half of the 5th. San Marin 7, Tam 2.
Let's go Hawks!
Don't be so quick to walk away. That's me. I wanna rock your body. Please stay. That's me. You don't have to admit you wanna play. That's me. Let me rock you to the break of day. That's me. Got time, but I don't mind. Just wanna rock you, girl. I'll have whatever you have. Come on, let's give it a whirl. See, I've been watching you, and I like the way you move. So go ahead, girl, just do that ass shaking thing you do. So you grab your girls and you grab a couple more, and you all can meet me in the middle of the floor. So the air is thick, it's smelling right. So you pass to the left and you sail to the right. Don't be so quick to walk away. That's me. I wanna rock your body. Please stay. That's me. You don't have to admit you wanna play.
Let's go, Elodie!
Now batting, sophomore left fielder, Hazel Walsh.
Okay, here come these Hawks. Bottom of 5, down 7-2. Walsh at the plate. Fouls the first one back softly for strike 1.
Let's go, Hazel! Let's go, number 4!
All right, Hawks need some base runners. Got to get a run or two here. Make this thing interesting.
Let's go, Hazel!
A good pitch there, but up. Hazel laid off it nicely for 1 ball and 1 strike. Brittany Casper still in the circle for San Marin. Hazel hits a ball down the right field line, right towards the first baseman, who fades into foul territory to catch the ball for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, playing third base, number 1, Zoe Pletcher.
So Pletcher's back. Hit a rocket right up the middle. Oh, did we?
I didn't see it. Jim Rockfire was in my way.
The sound should still be going.
Okay. That ball's fouled back on an attempted bunt by Pletcher. Zoe tries to fire one over the third baseman's hand on a little slap, and she just caught it for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, senior center fielder, Simone George.
So here comes the hot-hitting George with 2 outs.
Simone, here we go. Let's go, Hawks.
George fires her hands through the first one. And what do you know? It's a foul ball. George steps in here. Casper on the bump, taking the sign, the set, and the wind. And George again fouls one straight back, and it's quickly 0-2. George lays off that pitch. Casper tried to get her to chase something on the outer half, and she just won't. Simone's rarely swinging at a pitch that's not in the zone. And swung through that pitch high. Casper walking off, celebrating with the catcher, Reynolds. That puts us through 5. San Marin 7, Tam 2.
No hits and no runs there. We'll move to the top of the 6th inning. San Marin 7, Tam 2.
Charlie, the last one, used to play with my older daughter.
Oh, yeah? What did your older daughter injure? Was it her back?
ACL.
Oh, it was the ACL? Oh. Did she tear it playing a sport? Twice?
Yeah. Tore her freshman year playing soccer. And she tore her junior year skiing.
Wow.
Now hitting for San Marin. Left fielder Samantha Whitlock.
So Whitlock's the 8 hitter for San Marin. Lee steps in with the wind. Misses up with that one. Uncharacteristic 1 ball and no strike count for Ava Lee. You go a month without seeing that. This is again up and away. And it's quickly 2 balls and no strikes to Whitlock. Top of the 6th, it's 7-2. San Marin with the lead. Lee takes a little bit off and Whitlock offers at it and fouls the ball straight back. That ball's popped up to Lee in the circle, and she handles it easily for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, leadoff hitter, shortstop number 22, Lauren Fong.
So back to the top with San Marin. Lauren Fong, known as Lofo, lays off the first pitch from Lee. Up and away for ball 1. That ball misses up and away as well. This might be the best shortstop in MCal. Used to pitch, now she just plays shortstop. She made a play in the last inning. I still can't believe how hard she threw it. Great pitch there from Lee, painting the corners in the bottom of the zone. Fong gave that no consideration as well at all while it slid across for strike 1. Lee with the set and the wind. Just missed up. Fong let that one go. Fong ahead in the count. 3 balls and a strike. Defense playing straight up across infield and outfield for Tam. Takes a little bit off and Fong drives the ball into her foot. Foul. To fill the count. She stomps on it a little bit, try and get some of the pain out of it a little bit. She drove that one right off the instep. All right, Fong back into the box, and Lee with the wind. Lee tries to go down and in and misses for ball 4. Fong with the walk.
Now batting, catcher Savannah Reynolds.
So in steps the catcher Reynolds. Fong works the walk and is at first. Near I say, throw her out, Rose. If she goes, throw her out, Rose. Throw her out, Rose. Rose comes up and cannon down to second. A little bit on the other side of the bag. Fong very fast. Got a very good jump. Not so sure a perfect throw gets her there. Pitch appeared to be a little bit off speed. Fong's running every single time she's at first base in MCal. So a pitch was called a strike. So no balls and a strike here to Reynolds, hitting in the 2 spot. Ball's popped up and over and out and foul. And it is quickly no balls and 2 strikes. Okay. Lee came a little bit off speed, and what do you know? That ball is fouled straight back. Sam Marin with a runner in scoring position at second base, leading this game 7-2. That ball's hammered down the left field line and way foul. It had the hood of a Buick in mind. Might have squirted away and ran up against a Tesla. Did you know that Teslas are softball proof?
Is that right?
Yeah, they have an aura over them. It senses it and it kicks it away. Ball's grounded to Pletcher hard at first, who comes up throwing hard to Bertolina across for the out. Nice play by Zoe. Lofo moves over to third, and she'll be there with 2 outs.
Now batting, number 3, playing first base, Shelby Atkinson.
So in steps Atkinson with Lofo at third. 2 outs here. Lee tries to throw a little baby curveball in the outside corner. Didn't do much, just kind of stayed there. Atkinson let it go for ball 1. Tried it again with a little more gas that time. Threw that ball pretty hard. Missed on the outside corner. Atkinson now ahead in the count. Left-handed hitting Atkinson. Ball is in the dirt. Gallagher makes a nice stop. Lofo over there ready to come on anything. 3 balls and no strikes to Atkinson. That ball's hit hard and foul down the left field line. Right off the end of the bat. So Lee resetting in the circle now. 3 balls and a strike. Lofo, the runner at third. The ball's hit hard at first base. Fielded nicely by Bertolina, who takes it herself for the 3rd out of the inning. So we go to the home half of the 6th. Hawks down 7-2.
No runs, no hits. Go to bottom of 6, 7-2, San Marin. In the words of Harry Carey, let's get some runs.
Bring the clip back, empties. You asked to see the ball, so they sent me, dawg. I just broke off with a 10-piece, dawg. There ain't nothing, I'm just being friendly, dawg. It's just a little 10-piece.
Need I remind everyone that the last time we played San Marin, in the 6th inning, it was 8-2. Exactly. In the 6th inning.
And we won 9-8.
Correct. That's the kind of memory I appreciate, Corey. Thank you.
Still
That was one of the most exciting games I've ever been to.
Right? That was awesome.
Yeah, a lot of murk caught me in a hard way. Got a sticky and I keep it at my dog's place.
Now batting, senior captain and shortstop, number 13, Lauren Cummings.
All right, here we are, bottom of 6. San Marin 7, Hawks 2. Cummings takes a ball on the first pitch in the dirt. One way you can get a rally started is having Cummings rip a ball into the right field gap for a triple. Optimistic, I'm sure, but we'd take it. Let's get some runs, Hawks. Ball's hit hard to the third baseman. Scoops it nicely, throws it across. Ball's in the dirt. And dug out nicely by the first baseman over there for the 1st out of the inning.
Now batting, pitcher, Number 10, Ava Lee.
So in steps Lee with 1 out. Ball's hit hard up the middle for a solid single for Lee, crashing into the shins of the center fielder.
Now batting. She's our designated hitter. Number 19, Carly Waldeck.
So in steps Waldeck, smashed a single her last time. That ball Ava Lee just hit was crushed up the middle for a single. 2 extremely hard hit balls for Ava today. So in addition to pitching, starting to hit the ball now too. Here comes Waldeck. Lays off of a pitch that looked like it might have been up. It's called a strike. Lays off the, looked like the same pitch there. Go 1-1. You still got Casper in the circle for Sam Marin.
Here we go. Let's go, Hawks.
Don't see her coming out.
Let's go, Carly. Let's go, 1-9.
Oh, a pitch on the outside corner was called for a strike. Looked a little out to me, but no look from Waldeck, so maybe it hit. 1 ball, 2 strike to Waldeck. Casper in the set.
Good eye, Carly.
Carly lays off that pitch nicely too. Missed down and away. Count is now 2-2 to Waldeck. 1 out here.
You got this, Carly. You got this.
Ava Lee at first base. Carly hits a little blooper in the middle to shortstop, fielded by Fong, who fires it across to the first baseman for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, senior number 6, Ali Bertolina.
So Ava Lee moves up to 2nd on the fielder's choice by Waldeck, and in steps Bertolina with 2 outs. Slams the first pitch foul right into the top of her foot. Swings at that pitch as well, down in the zone. Bertolina likes those pitches down in the zone. Quickly behind in the count, no balls and 2 strikes. Ball slapped foul down the right side by Bertolina. No balls and 2 strikes here. Bottom of 6, 7-2 Sam Marin. Tam with a runner at 2nd and 2 outs. That pitch right across the zone. Froze Bertolina for strike 3 and the 3rd out of the inning. So the Hawks will go to the top of the 7th inning, down 7-2.
batting for Sam Marin. Playing third base, number 23, Katie Cook.
So in steps the 4-hitter Katie Cook, top of the 7th inning here. 7-2 Sam Marin. That ball is annihilated down the left field line, and it is foul. That ball may have gone the distance if it didn't go foul. Kind of hard to see. So Lee with a big cut at that. It's her third trip seeing Ava Lee. Starting to feel like she's got her a little bit timed. I think she fouled back 8 pitches in her last at-bat. Lee, an attempt for her not to get too comfortable, comes up in the zone. Baseball players call that chin music. In steps Lee, and here comes the wind. That ball, again, hammered down the left field line. This time, Walsh actually gets a glove on it, fully extended. Heck of an effort down there from Hazel. That ball was fouled, too. Hazel almost caught that ball.
Backwards.
So here we are, 1 ball and 2 strikes to Katie Cook. Lee tries to bust her on the outside. Gonna be over through it a little bit. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball's popped up off the end of the bat. Fletcher drops it. Popped out of her glove.
Yeah.
What looked like a sure out isn't.
Now batting, center fielder, number 10, Ava Fee.
So in a hard luck case there, uncharacteristic, Fletcher drops the ball she should have had. Left-handed hitting Fee to the box. Gallagher squeezes one on the outside corner for ball 1. Ball on the outside corner 2. Two balls and no strikes to Fee. A pitch on the outside corner.
Any power?
Kept it trapped on the dirt.
Does that not count because she didn't have it?
No, you gotta.
Can I go this way?
Yeah.
The glove either has to be closed. I know, that's what I'm.
Because
That's,
she was just.
I know.
Yeah, it was that was a bad call.
I think it was, yeah.
I mean, Lauren had it more than the girl in person.
No.
Yeah, you just can't trap it
Switch the
on the
extra
ground.
line?
You have to have the glove. We have audio through
the computer here?
Computer,
all right.
But not the
We did that during the game the other day. All right, well, we got something. Kevin Gallagher to my right. Kevin and his wife and the Gallagher family have helped us with the Cham TV, and we're now sitting closer because we have microphone through the computer. That ball skied to left field. Walsh is underneath it and squeezes it nicely for the third out of the inning. Lee did a good job to stop the bleeding there. Bases loaded and did not give up a run, including 2 with nobody out.
Couple of hits, no runs. We'll go to the home half of the 7 with Marin leading 7-2.
Try to play me like a and it won't work. Trouble with the stop, it's gon' kick, but it won't hurt. Turn it sideways, rip him like some homework. Sneak up in his trap under the bed like a monster.
Probably about 6 of them today.
Yeah. Trap start today, you are a donor. I don't wanna cool it with the I'm trying to her. She throw the on me like I put it in a corner. I made a movie with an author. She said I cloned her. She got pussy on death, baby, and it won't work. Every slug hot like a rapper at a concert. She says P-Gang, player like some poker. I said yes, then it said her you.
Okay, you got to listen for Rose's music. She's
up
first.
She's up.
Yeah. She's really starting to hit the ball too.
Yeah,
really started it.
They might have been 5-2 all game.
Now it's my time.
Now batting, number 7, catcher Rose Gallagher.
Come on, Rosie. So in steps Gallagher, laying off a pitch up in the zone. Rose, a veteran of the softball game, knows we need a base runner. She's not going to swing at anything out of the zone here. She'll be looking for her pitch until she gets 1 strike on her.
And she's pitched a lot better. Their pitching's pitched a lot better today.
Lays off a pitch on the inside corner. Looked like it could have been, but again, not Rose's pitch. So she knows she's not going to swing at anything unless it's in her wheelhouse. She's ahead in the count 2-0, but she knows her run doesn't matter. Lays off of that pitch nicely to push the count 3-0. Be nice if we get the leadoff hitter on here and see if we can put a scare in Marin. We got to get a base runner though. Rose goes up and takes 4 in a row. Very nice.
Now batting, sophomore right fielder, number 8, Elisa Cobb.
So in steps Cobb with the runner on, nobody out. Lisa also knowing we need base runners. Strikes the ball up and over the second baseman's head for a single. Runners now at first and second.
Stepping into the box, number 4, sophomore left fielder Hazel Walsh.
So the Hawks maybe have something brewing with runners at first and second. Gallagher walked, Cobb singled.
Good cut, Hazel.
Fires her hands through the zone and fouls the ball straight back. Casper still in the circle for Marin, trying to close out these pesky Hawks. The nimble umpire comes out from behind his box and cleans home plate with the bottom of his shoe.
Should have a whisk taped to his calf.
Little conversation there with the catcher. Not sure what that's all about. But here we go. Hazel again. Seeing a pitch she can drive. It's a good cut on it. Fouls the ball straight back. No balls, 2 strikes. Hawks with a couple of runners. Trying to get something going here in this 7th inning. Walsh, aggressive as always at the plate. Fouls that ball up and over the first base dugout. Still 0-2. Casper on the bump. Walsh in the box. The set. And here comes the wind. Hazel looks at a pitch on the inside corner for the first out of the inning. Now batting, number 1, playing third base, Zoe Fletcher. So in steps the leadoff hitter, Fletcher. Runners at first and second. We need another base runner. Zoe slaps that first pitch hard, foul down the third base line. That's probably the hardest I've seen her slap a ball to the left side of second base. She knows if she can get that ball to drop over the third baseman's head, it's extra bases for her, for sure.
Oh no, I was talking about Zoe.
Oh.
She's been caught like 3 years.
Meanwhile, in a game which has included 6,205 foul balls, we are still looking for softballs. All right, Fletcher behind early in the count, 0-1. Casper back into the circle and is set. And here's the wind. Fletcher stepping up to slap, lays off that pitch on the outside corner for strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes. Tam with 2 quick runners to start the inning. And then Walsh struck out, and here's Fletcher. Fletcher swings over the top of a pitch for strike 3 in the second out of the inning. Now batting, center fielder number 12, Simone George. So the Hawks are down to their last out here in George. George rips a ball up to the shortstop, fielded nicely by Fong, who flips it over to second base, Postel, to end the game.
You would love to see her pull it down the right field. Or I would, or even just
Hey everybody, let's put our hands together for both of these teams today in a very well played softball game. Final score 7-2 San Marin. Congrats to the Mustangs. Nice job, Hawks. We'll see y'all again soon.
So in closing, while they shake hands, San Marin got out to an early lead. 2 runs turned to 4. Tam made it 4-2. San Marin made it 6-2 and picked up an extra one to make it 7-2. Ava Lee, complete game for the Hawks. Kicked it around a little bit today after a big win early in the league. We'll see you next time out here at Hawksfield. Come on back to TAM TV. So long for now. Thank you, sir, for doing that.
That was great.
That's fun.